The biggest risk that I've ever taken, to be completely honest, I feel like I've taken two really big risks in my life and they both have paid out for me very well. The first risk that I've ever taken, I was around 16 or 17. I genuinely can't pinpoint the time because trauma. So, and that's when I ran away. I decided to pack up my things one day and just run away from home. I did it with clear intention. I did it with a plan. I crossed all of my T's and dotted all of my I's. Basically, things were just not going good at home. And I want to say this because I feel like a lot of young girls will watch this. And if they do watch this, I don't want them doing dumb shit. So, for example, I didn't run away from home for a boy, to a boy, anything that had to do with boys. No. I ran away because my safety was compromised at home. Kind of like planned everything very last minute, but I had already been working through it in my head. It was one of the scariest things ever because I thought I was going to get caught. I didn't want to get caught. Mainly because I knew that if I got caught, the punishment was just going to be worse off. Get caught. I ran away and I never returned home. I have made it through life practically unscathed. I'm not gonna say like fully because I have been through my share of shit as a 16-year-old runaway, and now I'm 33. I can say that God for real was by my side the entire time. My ancestors, my spirit guides, the universe. I have been genuinely blessed. Baby, I have no motherfucking complaints. My second biggest risk was when I decided to quit my job cold turkey, nothing lined up, nothing in my savings account, and just run it and just put all my ducks in a row, all my eggs in one basket, and bet on myself. And I was given not only the time and the space and the resources by my ex partner at the time. He let me quit, he let me stay home, he was paying the bills. It only took 2 days. I quit my job, and 2 days later, I blew up. And I made my first $5,000. So it went from making like almost 5 to 10,000 every month. Ended up hitting 40,000, 20,000. It has gone on, baby. I've also been a content creator, UGC creator, someone who has been in the field of the online market for over 10 years at this point. Been able to get paid by both. And I have been able to travel because of these things. I've been able to meet people I probably would have never met and just be in spaces that I never would have thought would be for me. Those were my two biggest risks that I ever took, which was running away and quitting my job and betting on myself. If I could give any advice for anybody who's watching these videos and maybe you're thinking about the first one or the second one or whatever the case is. Well, number one, if you're thinking about running away for your safety, make sure that you just have all your ducks lined up. You know, I used to write a lot of things down and I used to take a lot of evidence, pictures, everything. My cousin kind of helped me in the transition. A neighbor helped me in the transition, and I was just able to be safe and taken care of. Please don't run away for a boy. Please. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Look at Gypsy Rose. Like, let's be for real. So, like, betting on yourself when it comes to business. Listen, I love business. I love marketing. I love video creation. I love getting into the thick of things. If I could, I would just solely concentrate on marketing and allow other people to run different aspects of my business. And that's kind of what I'm scaling up to do right now. Thankfully, I got like Heather and Destiny, they work for me, and I'm trying to like get completely out of doing certain things that they can take over so that way I can focus on marketing and pushing my brand out there. My best advice would be when you're betting on yourself, make sure you're betting on yourself. So no negative talk, no negative thoughts, manifesting, writing things down, being as positive as you possibly can, making notes of things, leaving yourself notes, micro learning on YouTube and TikTok. You don't have to look at competitors or any of that stuff, but just make sure that you are so well endowed in your niche, in your business, and whatever the case is that you're doing, that when someone comes to ask you a question or comes to talk to you, you know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? We are living in a new world where college used to be the thing, and now it's like, well, how much money can you make doing different odd jobs and XYZ? You know what I'm saying? We're rolling into that. Learn as much as you can. Okay? And that's really all I have to say. I just want to share my biggest risk for you guys. I'm starting this new thing, so I hope you like it.